Mike and Josh, thank you so much for a few minutes. Congratulations on this sixth season. How does it feel to be done with it for now? I'm just gonna say it that way.
Man, to quote Josh, it feels fire. It feels fire to the extreme, no doubt. No cap is what Josh said. I would say that it feels great. We had a great time doing it, and we can't wait for everybody to see it.
Is that it? Is that it, Josh?
That's it,
Josh,
man.
you
What am I
said
going to
fire,
add to
no
that?
cap. That's
What
what
am
you
I going to
said.
add to that? Yeah, seriously.
Uh,
6'7"? I guess I could add 6'7" to that.
oh no,
You
no,
know
don't
six
do that. I
seven.
think
How did you hear? It's like, oh
Bro, I
boy.
have
so. I
teenage
have
boys. Are you kidding me?
All
Now, what
right.
I do just to piss them off is every time I see a 6'7" meme or whatever, I send it to them. They're like, fucking stop, Dad. What are you doing?
You are a real
so
skibbity toilet. Come on,
Thank
Manny only
you.
has 5 minutes. Stop
Yeah,
telling him
go,
about
go,
six
go.
seven.
Yeah, so yeah, no, my I found out that my daughter, that's the one thing I get her to cringe on. And I said 6'7", and she like legitimately cringed, not like kind of being funny. And I
Heck
was like,
yeah.
"Oh, that's how I got you now."
No, they
All
do
right,
not
Yeah.
like when you say that stuff back to them.
They
They do
think that's
not like that.
sus. Yeah.
no. All right, enough about modern lingo. Let's talk a little bit about solar opposites. Also, I mean, what did it mean to you guys to be able to tell this season where we actually see, the family kind of have to really humanize a little bit more by having to, work hard a little bit and discover really
Hmm.
a lot more of their human side per se.
Yeah, removing their ability to have money really opened it up for them to find out who they really were, right? Like, I don't think anybody who has a ton of money really gets to know who they are. They're just a regular rich guy. That's why, like, rich people all suck kind of in the same way. Like, nobody's ever like, wow, look at all those rich people. They suck in different ways. No, they all just suck. So, like, once they've lost all their money and they're like really like doing things that are putting themselves outside their comfort zone, that's where they're finding, for us as writers, really funny situations to be in. But also, like, doing that hard stuff is where they're learning about themselves too, and it was opening up new doors for stories that we hadn't gotten before.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see because I didn't even think about that until I started, watching the first couple episodes. I was like, that's right. We haven't really seen them kind of struggle in this way, and it was fun to watch. Was there any challenges in kind of knowing that this is where it was going to end over here at Hulu, with maybe wanting to add certain things that maybe didn't necessarily quite fit the storyline you guys were going to tell?
Not really. We knew there was stuff we wanted to do. We just accelerated how early we were going to do it, and we really wanted this final season to be, nobody's favorite season of a comedy show is the final season, right? Like, they're always trying to do things that are like wrapping it up. It's kind of bumming you out. And for us, we wanted it to be just as freaking crazy and funny and weird and different and interesting as we always do, but also give people some culmination on stuff, on storylines they've been seeing the entire time. So hopefully they get both and hopefully people like it.
Josh, tease me a little bit about what we can expect from one of my favorite parts of the series, which is a epic conclusion, maybe, hopefully, of The Wall.
Well, I would say that it's an epic conclusion to this story of The Wall. And we wanted to make sure that the fans have, this was a dumb little thing that Mike and I were like, wouldn't it be funny if this little joke in the first episode we ends up coming back to it. We never thought it would be this big. Mike's idea was that we would end it after season one and we would move on to some other dumb, funny thing. But we just kept building and building it. And as Mike has said all along, we love cosplaying as drama writers. And then it just became a real drama with the dumbest thing. And so this season, we really finally get to end this story of the wall. And the most important thing is that, without giving anything away, is that our characters win. They win at the end of this episode. They get what they wanted, but what they don't realize is sometimes there are massive unintended consequences to get what you want. And I think that that sets us up for when we inevitably come back in a year or two and do more shows or a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, a movie would be great. It's interesting because for me, Solar Opposites, you guys hooked me first with The Wall, and then I fell for the other characters, Terry Corvo, and so it's interesting. And then also getting to experience it as San Diego, they did huge areas where you know, amazing. Mike, Josh, thank you so much for a few minutes. Thank you for Solar Opposite and everything you do for the series. I hope to hear from you guys again in the near
We
future
hope
for
so
maybe
too,
something
Manny.
different. Like you said, maybe another season, maybe a movie. It'll be great. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Manny.